Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're married to vinyl. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, it's great to be back.
Yeah, what are we doing today? It's going to be a vinyl finds, but it's kind of a special one.
Yeah.
We wanted to celebrate. We just cracked 600 subscribers.
I know, that was amazing.
It's not 1,000, it's not 5, but we just figured it's still a big milestone for us.
We're so thrilled with that.
Right. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's incredible. So thank you so much to everybody that subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, naughty.
I know, please do.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for anyone who's watches the video, likes, comments, subscribes, everything. We like all that. Please comment and please keep watching and subscribing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just wanted to give a quick shout out to some of the people that have supported us along the way and some of our new friends.
Yes, hi, JT and Heidi Lee.
Yeah.
So I married a record collector, sorry.
Yeah, one of the OG married couple
exactly,
record vloggers. So great to
good to have
meet
them as our friends. Yeah. And just people like someone like Todd the Mod, really good guy, really great channel.
We really love Todd, so he's great.
Someone who's kind of new to us a little bit, but yeah, really great guy, Michael at Eclecticism.
Yeah.
Really cool channel. Again, we'll put links to all these channels in the description, so definitely check all these out. And this is not anyway a complete list of everyone we love.
No,
just
if we miss any of you out, you know, we really apologize, but we love you all, but you know.
Who do we got? Like Dave at Infidelity. Justin at Brain Drain Media. He's a nice newer channel.
Yeah.
I mean, we're pretty new still too.
Yes.
Mike at Play Vinyl in the Milky Night. Who else do we got?
And then of course we got, you know, ones that you all already know, like Steve Carlson and Vinyl Richie.
Oh, another. It's not much of a YouTube channel, but it's called Fast and Bulbous. He's got a website. Does lots of vlogging, all kinds of great articles and great just in-depth detailed discussions about all kinds of
he
stuff we
goes
love.
year by year and does a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but he's got a
website.
YouTube channel, small, but he mostly has it links out everywhere else too. We'll put him in the all this stuff we'll put all in our description. You can link to everybody.
And again, so many of you have such amazing channels, and we watch so many great channels out there in the VC.
So yeah, again, nice thank you to everybody. 600 subs. So what did we do? What do you do when you want to celebrate something? We went record shopping.
We went record shopping.
Where did we go? Oh, Amoeba.
We went to Amoeba, yeah.
Not San Francisco.
No, we went to LA, Amoeba in Hollywood.
And we just went last night.
Yes.
And this is kind of rare for us, and you probably don't know, but we usually go record shop, we'll bring it all in, we'll kind of film it maybe a couple weeks later, we'll do a little research, make sure we have everything we're talking. So this is going to be more off the cuff. We're usually usually a few months behind on our vinyl finds. But,
this one might be a little bit of a shambles, but I can't even remember what we got. So some of it's going to be like, really, we got that?
Yeah? So it'll be good.
But yeah, we got some great stuff. I mean, Amoeba's huge. If you haven't been to any of the Amoebas, they're huge.
A lot of new stuff, yes, but if you dig, there are used things to find.
They can take some digging. Sometimes I sort of end up wandering off into
you kind of lose the plot.
And then wander back in.
It's a lot. I mean, we spent full 3 hours there last night. It was like, by the end of it,
they had to kick us out.
Oh, yeah,
We could have kept going, but yeah. So let's get into it.
All right, let's check it out. Oh, first of all, we got this just to show. They have these new crates available. Oh, they're milk crates, but they're taller, and they're not, you know, most milk crates are like extra long, stupid. These are tall, and you can stack them. We got 2 of them. They're just really cool. They're perfect for this kind of show and tell.
Really sturdy. They're solid.
They're a good place to store my To Clean records and all. You know, it's just a good way station.
Lots of staging.
But yeah, they're great. They're solid. They have all kinds of colors. Highly recommend. Check it out.
I wanted the pink and purple, but
we went black and white.
Yeah, we went basic.
All right, so what do we got? I just kind of threw them in there. We got some new stuff. We got some used stuff. We'll start with all the new.
I'm gonna start with this one.
With that one.
Yeah, this one is for me.
Ooh, marked down even.
Oh, well, this is fun for both of us because
it is. I do like. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not a huge Blur fan, but
So this is Graham Coxon and
Rose Eleanor
Dougal from the Pipettes.
And they're a couple. This is their second album as The Wave.
And so, you know, it's great. Sort of got some 60s pop girl pop, but it's
60s pop, girl pop?
60s pop.
See,
girl
it's going to be
pop.
very loose today.
Yeah, very loose. And I mean, I haven't listened to this one yet, so but just
Yeah, they're good.
going
That
off
first
it.
album's really good.
Yeah, really,
Yeah.
really good. And some of it goes a little out there, and of course it's Graham's guitar work. And yeah,
And it's got that, touch of psychedelic. I don't even know.
Yeah,
Touch of Ravenettes, even maybe. Just a little
It
bit.
is. It's
good. And it's, they both sing a little. And
yeah,
it's on orange.
I'm not going to take this one out, but it's on
Yeah.
orange vinyl.
Oh,
So
man, they're going to be, how are they going to know what that looks like?
oh gosh,
It's a double vinyl. And look, this came out last year. But sometimes if you wait long enough at Amoeba, they mark things down.
They do.
And this went from $40 to $25. So we
I
saved
can't
a good
even get
amount.
in here.
Let me
That's not
try
gonna
this.
happen.
Let me help you out. Okay, here we go. See, we help each other. Oh, look at that. I know, I don't want to show everything either. But
ooh,
it's transparent even. It's transparent that this is orange. Okay, bad jokes time.
Yep.
I knew this new single, EP, whatever you want to call it, was coming out. Pop it in the front. All right, we got the boys are back in town. Swerve Driver.
Oh.
Yeah, this is their brand new EP, 4-song EP. What is it? The World's Fair. We have not done our research, but if you notice that die cut sleeve, this one's on. Oh, look at that!
Hey, we've got a theme, orange.
Orange vinyl again. All right, more Swerve Driver. This one's really cool. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. This is, and it's really super glossy.
That looks pretty.
This is from their fourth album, 98th Dream, 99th Dream. Oh, God. From around 98, something like that. They released like a triple CD version of this album, maybe last year or the year or two ago, something like that. And this is the bonus disc on vinyl. You get, I think, 11 of the 15 tracks on there. Again, I'm going to show all these two.
Oh, this one was...
Oh, that's just black. Standard
boring.
black, all right, which I like. I don't really care. But they come in nice poly sleeves. I kind of didn't even know this was around. I didn't know it was a thing until earlier in the week, and I happened to be looking them up. And I'm like, oh yeah, I think I might want that. And then this too, another thing. This one's here. You go. Let's show it together. That way we don't waste too much time.
Ooh, this one's gold.
Gold vinyl. This is Swerve Driver again. What's this called? Petroleum Spirit Days. This is their first EP they ever did for Creation. I guess this was the original version of it, the original recordings. They took these 4 songs, they recorded them, and I guess, I don't know the full story, but they re-recorded them for the actual single. I don't think, they're not demos, but they're rejected for whatever, their first attempt at the single. So you get all 4 songs. This is something I didn't even know about again until just a couple days ago, so I was happy to get their last copy.
All right, so then picked up this is the latest field music.
The latest field music.
Yeah, latest field music one. It's something that we picked up at the time, but yeah, I'm picking it up.
I don't know how I missed it.
Yeah.
It might have made it in the top 20, or at least an honorable mention for sure.
Limits of language. Yeah, so, but this is...
Quirky pop. They've been like XTC a little, like compared to, but...
And yeah, this is just on plain black vinyl, so, but yeah, field music.
They're 2 brothers. Oh, I keep throwing down here. We got the crate. We can go back. Oh yeah, you do that one if you want. Oh, and look at this.
Oh, this one. Here we go. We got the latest Bob Mould.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go
crazy.
You gotta show this one because I haven't. It's called Black, White, and Blue Smush Vinyl.
Oh, I like smush vinyl.
I like this. How they're coming in these polyline sleeves, which is really good.
Wow.
They're all different too.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
I think I just watched the video on. It's 8 Vinyl Low. I'm sure people know her. Her and another guy, I forget his channel. They did a review of this, and I watched that, and I saw the smooth. Everyone's different. They're all kind of hand poured or whatever. So, yeah, haven't heard it. Heard a couple of the singles, but yeah, really cool. All right, this one, haven't heard this one. Maybe they're a little past their prime, but I still have a soft spot for Travis. Their last album was actually pretty good. They're kind of from the 90s Britpop era, they were...
Well, early 2000s when they did
2000s, yeah.
Yeah, the Man
They went around in the 90s?
And before that, I don't think so.
I think their first album came out in the late 90s.
Oh,
It was
really?
before I came to you. I think The Man Who I Bought When I Met You.
Oh, maybe.
This is just black vinyl.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey,
Yeah, we got a
Travis.
soft spot for Travis. I still like him. This one we knew about. I was really happy to see this there. You know, I'm going to pull it out. This is a triple LP set. First time one of these albums is released. And this will be coming up, little spoiler alert, on a video probably in a couple months. We're not sure when this is going to happen.
No.
But we're working on a project by special request. And it's something we were going to do anyway. But this is Jack Frost, which is... We talked about them in our side project one.
Yeah.
Steve Kilby from the church.
And Grant McLennan from the Go-Betweens.
And this is both. It's a triple vinyl. It's both. Look at that.
Wow.
You get to see it first. We see it first. All right. So it's both of their albums. This their debut, self-titled. We have a copy of that on vinyl, the original. This one though, Snow Job, their second album, that was never released on vinyl. So and that album, I think I said that the other day. This album might be one of my favorite side or church, non-church albums, but church-related, like solo or side maybe my favorite. Like so good. Like, I mean, you can tell they were definitely both on bad drugs on that one, but it's just so, it's kind of dark, but it's really beautiful album. I mean, I love that album to death. It's so good.
I just remember when the first Jack Frost album came out, we were all so excited about it.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah, just the two of them coming together. Everybody loved the Go-Betweens. We all loved the church, and just we did not disappoint.
No, it didn't. It's good. Yeah. It's one of those where pre-internet, when it came, I didn't even know. I showed up at a record store. I think it was in Santa Barbara. We were waffling a little. We do that, and I just turned up. I'm like, I got a 7-inch. Of the first single, nice. Every Hour God Sends. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, what is this? And so I was very happy.
Yeah, they're like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Two great tastes that really do taste great together.
All right, you do this one.
Oh, I'm going to do this one.
This is a triple.
Yeah, this
came out last year.
Yeah, this came on digital format last year, I think on their Bandcamp.
Yeah.
So this is Cindy Lee, and I know this was on a bunch of people's best of 2024 lists. So
we didn't have it, didn't hear it.
We didn't have it, and so it was one of those things. We saw it on the list and it's like, well, got to give this a listen. And wow, this is some good stuff. It's all over the place. It's long.
I mean, it's long.
It's a triple
LP.
Triple LP.
I'm guessing just black vinyl.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look.
And the guy, I didn't even know that at the time. You were like, the Cindy Lee you were telling. I'm like, okay, whatever. He was in a band called Women. Yeah, a band. They were kind of a post-punk band called Women years ago, and they ended tragically with one of their members dying. And so I didn't even know. This is like he's had a few albums before this under Cindy Lee, right? I think there were a couple. You almost bought one last time, and we said, let's wait for this one.
Oh, yeah.
There's at least one or two other ones, whatever. But so I didn't even know about it. Somehow I missed that.
Ooh, this comes with a big
lyric sheet.
And lyric sheet.
Okay, now you're getting in the weeds here.
Ooh,
now how are you gonna get back from this?
That's not gonna work. That's not happening.
All right, so cool. We have not, most of these, again, we just got them last night. We usually do our research and play them, but...
Yeah, so we're just talking off cup, off the cup and...
Off cup?
Off cup.
Oh, man. Don't cup it up. All right, here we go. Real Estate's latest, from last year. I'm a couple albums behind on these guys. This one's called Daniel. Ooh, it's limited silver vinyl. So this probably would have made, if you like bands like Ducks Limited, and it's very, just a jangle, really mellow, kind of low jangle. I know one of our subscribers, or, he comments a lot too, Matt. He's been there from the beginning. Thank you very much for being there, Matt. I'm pretty sure he was taught, this was one of his favorites from last year, and it probably would have made our top 20, but I kind of, somehow I'm missing the last couple. I kind of lost touch with them for some reason. I don't know why, but I do really like them. This one was marked down too, again, from 30 to 17, so I'll take that.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Silver vinyl. Got the download, so that's a good way to get that. Grab that one.
Yeah.
Don't make them wait.
All right. And I would say most of you would know who this guy is.
Hopefully.
Yeah, this is Andy Bell from Ride. This is, when's this from?
Just this year.
Oh,
just came out.
This year.
Sonic Cathedral. Yep.
Yeah, so this is Pinball Wanderer. That's a great looking cover.
It's got Michael Rother from Noi plays guitar on the song.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's blue vinyl too.
Ooh. Lots of pretty colors. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful.
That's nice. Beautiful.
That is beautiful.
So I've only heard maybe one. I've only one song off at the single. Okay, so that was it for the new stuff.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty quick for us.
That is.
That was only, what, 20 minutes? No. So, yeah, then we got some cool used stuff, as usual. Again, they do have a lot. You do have to dig. It's work at Amoeba.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. But, yeah, when you do get the goods, it's fun. Good stuff.
All right, so we've talked a few times recently in some of our videos. We've just gotten into a band called the Fresh and Onlys. Indie kind of garage, psych noir, I don't know what you want to call them, but I think this is just black vinyl. Oh no, it's clear vinyl, this one. I'm not going to grab it. But this one came in, this is $5 again. These guys are so...
Yeah,
I don't know why they're not worth a little
cheap.
more. But it comes with this screen printed sleeve, Mexican Summer label. And this is hand numbered, I don't know if you can see that, 35 out of 300. That's just really cool.
I
mean, not that exciting, but it's just...
Yeah, but it's just a nice touch.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
$5.
$5, I know.
And that's okay. Take that. No problem.
Oh, I'll let you do the next one.
Oh, this one I was really excited to see. Again, and that's just in the regular section. You have to look, because sometimes I get sick of the miscellaneous letters, and you get really sick of those. That's when you're like, I gotta... Okay.
Well, sometimes it's,
so you're digging a lot for nothing.
It's like when you go out fishing, and you're fishing, and you're fishing, and you're fishing, and you're fishing.
We don't fish.
I used to, but
you're right. It can be a needle in a haystack situation, but you can find some gems.
Yeah.
This one, Teenage Film Stars. This was at 1992. It's on Creation Records, so you know I'm going to buy it. This is Creation LP 111, 111. And this is Ed Ball. He was in The Times. He was in the Television Personalities. We talked about... I think we got a Teenage Film Stars 7-inch.
Oh, something about Patrick McGowan.
Yeah, on a record, Buena Park from last year. And they were around in the 70s at first, and they released only a handful of singles as Teenage Film Stars. Then they broke up. He became The Times. And then Teenage Film Stars didn't kick back until this album in the early 90s. And this one is like, they call it like, it's My Bloody Valentine, Loveless, but more of a mindfuck, if you could. It's like backward guitar mania. It's a real just twisted psychedelic mess, but in a good way.
And they look like the Banana Splits or something on the cover. They look like the Archies or something.
I don't think that's the band. Well, it's not a real band. It's mostly him.
Oh,
it's like a studio project, really. So I think there's some other people that help him, but who is it? No, I don't know. No
idea.
Okay. Whatever. Teenage Film Stars. The album is called Lift Off or Mit der in German. So again, Creation Record. This was like one of those where I couldn't believe I was seeing it in just the miscellaneous T section. I'm like, sometimes it pays off to look into. I know it's like it is a lot of work, but I was very happy with that one. Ooh, that's a good one.
This one, yeah.
This was in the miscellaneous.
No, this was in one of the picks. So in an Amoeba,
they
will have a section called staff picks, and so different staff members will put together a little collection of their picks. So this was one of the staff. Oh, I wish I could remember
which staff member.
And
we have the originals of their other second album, but didn't have the original of this on vinyl. And so happy to pick it up. Girls. Indie band, they're from San Francisco. I believe that his partner, the other guitarist, he passed away more in the last 10 years. So it put him in a bit of a depression too. And but it's a really great album. It's all over the place, like stylistically.
And is this just on black vinyl?
Just black vinyl, yeah. And it's one of those...
It looks smooth. Looks like I'm an amateur.
You do this one. You picked it. Again, Miss, I'm going to get a punt and brag that I'm a better... she always picks stuff. I can never find good ones.
Punts now have become...
It's a competition.
Have become a competition.
And I lose every time. I just can't find... I try. I can't find many good ones.
It's like, again, I judge a record by its cover.
Yeah?
And this one is just sort of like... I'm like, wow, that looks interesting.
By the band name, I think I would have passed on that one, to be honest.
I don't know, just the look of it is just sort of, the guys look like...
Evolved.
They're sort of mod, garagey.
Yeah.
The look of it, and it was on Revelola.
Revelola Records, and that's their former member, or former Creation Records people. Richard Green, I think, something like that. I think it's, that's their label. So it's whenever it's on Revelola, whatever. it's probably worth giving it. They do a lot of 60s reissues too. Yeah.
And yeah, so these guys, we've only sampled them, real quick sample, so still don't know a ton about them. They got a ton of stuff actually.
Yeah, that's a double album.
This is a double album. It's a comp.
So it wouldn't count as an album under micro discographies.
No, these
they got a bunch.
do not qualify for
this
a
is from
discography.
what is it? 87 through 2001.
Yes.
All over the place. But double LP costs $10. I looked it online. It's starting at like 30.
I know. So this is Evolver as a comp of all of their stuff across the years. Yeah, double album, $10. I just couldn't leave it behind it. And the quick sample I did of them.
Oh, we played a little today.
Yeah.
They sound like, if you didn't know they were from the 80s, they sound like a 60s Nuggets garage rock band. I mean,
they're
really
great.
good.
Yeah, really good. Really, really good.
Yeah, it's really good. We're like, yeah, go get it. We've heard two songs.
Yeah.
But no, I thought you kind of, when you get garage rock, you kind of know what you're getting. All right, this was kind of cool. Embrace Hooligan. They were on Hut Records. This is a 90s band. Oh, were they not? Yeah, they were 90s. In the Britpop era, they kind of had a bit of Oasis. They had the big choruses. A touch of like early Verve in there too. Really good. This song is kind of a bit strange for them, but the B-sides are really, really great. So I've got most of their singles. And this has 4 B-sides. Yeah, this is like a nice EP.
I think I picked you up
You're
a whole bunch at
in Australia.
Oh, what's the record store called?
Rocking Horse? No.
No, I got them in Melbourne.
Like they're gonna know this
store. I can't remember the store.
All right,
name.
she did. Yeah, over the years she got me a couple that I didn't have, which was really cool. I had most of them originally on CD single. Have all the albums too. So, but yeah, these guys are really good. Especially the first couple albums. They're nice anthemic, kind of a Britpop. But really, and some of their stuff is really deep, introspective, and again, like early Verve, touch psychedelic maybe here and there, but yeah, just really cool, and kind of a random thing to find. That was pretty cool. Oh, and then these guys, I don't know if we've shown anything, we've been slowly picking these guys' stuff up.
Oh yeah, Shriekback.
Shriekback, this is from 84, this is like a German. This was Barry Andrews from XTC, and I forget who.
One of the dudes from Gang of Four.
Gang of Four, yeah.
Yep. So.
We have a later one. That was highly recommended by our friend at Fast and Bulbous. I can't remember, Big Night or something like that. We just got kind of recently, and really good. I don't know about the earlier stuff. Hopefully we like it. We've bought a few now that we haven't played. But that's kind of how we do it here at Married to Vinyl.
Yep, you got to take a chance.
I think the rest of these 3 are all yours that you took punts on. I really have no idea. Well, I do kind of knew a little about that.
Well, this one I picked up. This is another comp. This is the Twilight. So they were a 60s Australian garage band.
Like Nuggety, kind of?
Yeah, Nuggety.
Nuggety.
I know.
They look a little wholesome, though.
They do look a little wholesome. I know. My friend Angela just loves these guys, so I feel like they've given me a CD too. I've got to go double check.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I don't remember them. But
yeah, so yeah, I was really stoked to find this as an Australian press.
Anything cool on the inner sleeve?
I think
whatever.
Yeah, just.
Did you show that already?
Yeah, I did show that.
Okay. Oh, sorry. All right, I'm going to be your assistant now. How about that? It's only fair.
And then I picked up these two. They were pretty cheap.
This one's a European, I think a German.
Oh, German. No, I wonder if you use 3D glasses. If this is 3D.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they're really cheap. This one was $2. This one was $3.
Did you say who they are?
This is Flash and the Pan.
They're Australian?
They're Australian. So this is Harry Vander and George Young. So from the Easy Beats. George Young is the elder Young brother from, if you AC/DC fans, you'll know.
Vander and Young. Hey, these are both Easy Beats members?
These are Harry Vander and George Young.
Wow.
This is Flash.
I thought it was more like a new wave thing.
Yeah, this is them getting to, they're trying their sort of newer. Yeah,
don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
You're like, you have no idea what you're talking about.
But, I mean, the one song I know on here is Down Among the Dead Men. I'm kind of a little nervous about it because I don't know what they, I know Down Among the Dead Men.
And that was about it?
Yeah, and I used to really love that song.
Oh yeah, this is how she sold it to me. She's like, she found this one. Like, oh, it's
No, I found this one. I'm like, it's $2.
That was $2. Okay.
And then I'm like, I'm just going to get it because I know that song, Down Among the Dead Men. I'm going to get it.
Then this one, $3. And now it's $5. All right, $5.
But you know,
hopefully they're all right.
I love the easy beats, and I'm Down Among the Dead.
All right,
a good song.
it's worth a shout for chat.
Yeah, and then
for $5. Oh yeah. Oh, I got. Let me show this. We're all over the place.
Oh
yeah. This was nice. Oh, this is blue vinyl. The Mad Scene. What year was this from? 1992.
Ooh.
For those of you Flying Nun fans, this is not on Flying Nun, but this is Hamish Kilgore of The Clean. Nice. It says blue marble. Yeah, it's a little marbly. I don't know if you'll be able to see that.
Oh yeah, it's got some little splodges.
But yeah, nice indie. Yeah, if you like The Clean, kind of similar vibe. We have a couple other of their singles, but did not have this one. So that was really you found that. That was
I did.
Really, really cool to find.
Yeah, and you wanna.
Oh, I was hoping to find the vinyl for this. I'm gonna have to order it from their website because they didn't have it. New Manic Street Preachers. This is the deluxe limited CD. I always get all these book versions of all their albums. I mean, we're big fans, so we have to get it. The second CD, they always have demo versions of the entire album, so it's kind of cool. You get the whole progression and.
You've worn me down over the years. I didn't start out as a Manic fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yep.
And then over the years, you've finally wore me down. Yeah, it wore me
They're
down.
They're good. Same with Radiohead. You didn't used to love Radiohead either.
No. But
so,
yeah.
Yep, there we go. Oh, that's, yeah.
And then we got a couple of books.
When's that from?
Oh, this is from...
Oh, songbook, just like lyrics?
Yeah, this is from, oh gosh, maybe 6-7 years ago. I don't know. This is the Nick Cave Sick Bag song.
It's literally just his lyrics?
Yeah, stuff.
I mean, not super exciting,
Yeah, it's stuff, you know.
But it was cheap.
Yeah, it was cheap. I picked that up. I'd never picked that up.
All right. That's new.
Then this is fairly new. Nick Banks, a member of Pulp. He was and he's written a book.
It's his autobiography of his whole life, or just about Pulp?
I think just about Pulp. Yeah, so I'll have to check it out, see what it's about.
She'll have you got it.
I got it. So give this a read. I was stoked to find that.
And then this one, how much was it? Oh man, books aren't cheap, man.
Books are not cheap,
especially a nice hardback. But I mean, we couldn't not get the Red Cross book.
Yeah.
This is their story. I don't know. It looks nice. We kickstarted their Kickstarter for their documentary.
The documentary,
It was at least 5 years. It might be up to 6 years ago now. It was pre-pandemic. I'm not even kidding. We did, but they're finally supposedly the DVD, or we pre-ordered the Blu-ray. We got a poster.
Well, it's had a theatrical release.
It did just get a theatrical release this year, so it's like they couldn't release the. So whatever they said they are going to.
all kind of licensing.
I know, I get it, but man, we had no one thought it was going to be 5-6 years before to get it.
Authoring to get into
it's
the different formats.
So I'm going to end up reading the book. It's spoiler. I'm going to know the whole thing before I even see the damn movie. All right. But whatever. Maybe I'll save the book for after.
Yes.
They did say we were supposed to get these Blu-rays later in the year, so we shall see. And if you kickstart it, now they said, for anyone who kickstarted DVD or Blu-ray, you'll get it signed by Jeff and Steve.
Yay!
So there you go. For your 6 years in waiting. Whatever. I haven't tried not to complain.
Since you floated the money all those years.
I floated the money years ago. It's like, well, it's already gone now. I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
So that was it for Amoeba. I got one more thing in the mail. Might as well show it as part of the
this one's brand
the 600 sub extravaganza.
Whoa.
Should I open it? I guess I could. This is the new Steven Wilson, the overview. You might know him from Porcupine Tree. We're not, and I'm not huge prog people. Prog people. Oh, like that's a separate race. Oh, here we go. This is the quick slapdash unboxing. That's what you get at Married to Vinyl. But I do love me some Steven Wilson. I don't love every single thing he does, and the things that are a bit more prog, I don't necessarily love. Like the more metal-y, like when he gets into some metal riffs, I'm not big on that, but he doesn't do that all the time. So you get 3 CD. Well, one's a surround sound version. One's probably a D-Ray. A D-Ray?
A D-Ray?
A DVD, a Blu-ray, and the CD. Oh no, a CD and a bonus CD with outtakes or something like that. so into
Well,
it.
he's known for doing his 5.1.
Yes,
work,
and he gets the 5.1
he's done it
Blu-ray.
for a bunch of people.
And he does
all his
everybody,
remastering
King Crimson
work,
and
he
so
does.
it's I don't know, whatever. Pretty cool. It's just a huge booklet. I mean, these are his deluxe. He always does a deluxe version of his albums, and they always become worth a fortune. That's not why I buy them, but it's nice to have them.
Yes.
I missed one. It's one of my favorites. And
Man, you'd be
I'm not
kicking
going to
yourself
spend
every
$300 for
yeah.
it. So now I just buy them. It costs you about $100 to get it, but I'm like, I'm not going to not buy it and be pissed off later. So
Yeah.
that's pretty much it, I think, for the 600 subs.
We got just a small grip of CDs, nothing.
Oh yeah, I'm not
nothing
gonna.
that exciting.
Yeah, we won't bore you
got
with
some
that.
feelies and.
Oh yeah, there was a couple Feely CDs. I didn't have the original
and some
CD.
Fall and.
A Fall, yeah, we got a
Wall of Voodoo,
like the really rare one that's.
Which one? The Dark Continent.
Yeah,
one.
Dark Continent, Wall of Voodoo. We saw it. They had 2 copies. One was 30. One was 16 because it had a few
Surface
superficial marks. I looked it up. And it's like $50 is kind of what it. Only one person on the planet right now seems to have it for sale on Discogs. $150. I'm like, I'll take the $15 one. Thank you very much. There are a few light little marks, but I'm like, we've been looking for that forever. We have it on vinyl, but now I know why we could never find it. I didn't realize it was that rare.
Who knew? I don't know why they haven't reissued that.
They really should. But now that we bought it, they will.
Of course.
With bonus tracks.
Oh yeah, it's going to be this beautiful big deluxe package that would be like, oh yeah.
But it'll probably be over compressed and sound like crap. So there you go. We'll have the original.
That's true.
Okay, that's enough for the waffle. I'm tired.
And again, to all our subscribers and to all our people that watch and comment and the people that have been supporting, you've just been amazing.
Yeah, we are very, very humbled by it all. We're kind of surprised. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Just have met some just really lovely people.
Yeah, there's great people out there.
Truly sweet people. So thank you all, and
yeah, we hope you enjoy what we're doing. We enjoy making it, and
yeah. And may every trip to the record store be amazing. And
all right then.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Happy digging, as this one says.
I wish you some happy digging.
All right, thank you very much. And comment, like, subscribe, do it all.
Yes.
And our goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. I'd love that. That might be a bit.
Yeah, but we might be pushing our luck.
Might be pushing our luck, but keep hitting that subscribe button. If you're thinking about it, just do it. It's fun.
Just do it. Tell your friends. Subscribe for your mother.
There you go.
Yeah, she'll be thrilled.
All right.
All right. Thanks all.
Thanks again.
Take care.
See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.